From childhood to becoming an adult, you have been taught that money is not good. As you grow, you become more worried about how to cater to your needs, which ironically depend on one thing: money. That is where the thought of making money comes in, coupled with confusion about the notion that money is evil. Money is the root of all evil is a famous saying among people. People have certain beliefs about money, which tends to influence their mindset. Although they may consciously agree that money is not bad but rather a force for good, it is insane how the concept of rich people being evil is heavily influenced by the idea that money is, in and of itself, evil. Mindset is the first step to achieving great success. If your mindset is wrong, you will end up not achieving your dreams in life. However, if you have a positive mindset, one that supports your dreams and aspirations, you will succeed in what you do, whether in your career, education, or marriage. This is what distinguishes the rich from the poor. Their mindset influences the belief that money is the root of all evil. What were you told about money that has influenced your thoughts that you don't even realize is holding you back from financial freedom and independence? Your environment and family background is the genesis of the misconception. Rich people don't teach their kids that money is evil. Instead, they teach them to save, invest, and spend money wisely. They teach them about businesses and how to generate money at will. But given the wrong setting, anyone can be made to hate those who have made it in life and see their source of wealth as evil. The truth is that not all rich people use evil means to make money. If not for money, how can you even afford a 3-square meal or buy clothes to wear? How can you buy a house to live comfortably in? There is power in money. Money can change a life. Money is significant in this world, and everyone needs money to survive. It all depends on how you utilize money. You can choose to use the money for a good cause or use it to cause harm. Money is not evil. Instead, the love of money is the root of all evil, which is a huge difference. The love of money can make you do unthinkable things. It can make you do anything to have that money. Let's dive deep into the notion of money is the root of all evil. Misconceptions can be very worrying as you are made to believe something is true when in fact it is far from the truth. You tend to hold on to certain untrue beliefs and notions because you trusted others to know better when they didn't. The perceived idea of money being evil is not an exception. People grow up with a lot of misconceptions that money is evil. They see rich people who have made it in life as evil people. Some churches, mosques, and other religious bodies have made their members believe that money draws people away from God. They preach in sermons that money is the root of all evil. If you attend such a church, you might be made to believe that money is not good. If not for money, would they have been able to build the church and undertake church projects? Poor people have this mindset and tend to be content with the bit of money they have. They always chase money instead of investing to make more money. They chase money and invest so much effort into their work. Money isn't necessary, but people wake up at 4 a.m., some even earlier, to go to a 9-to-5 they hate, work with people they don't like, to please a boss that can replace them. They get a small salary at the end of the month to fuel this life they hate so much. They tend to question the source of wealth of people who have made it. When a young guy makes a lot of money, he is perceived as someone who uses dubious and illegal ways to make money. It might need to be more accurate. You might not know the hard work, the sleepless night, and the ideas that made them wealthy. There is also this misconception that money changes people. People think that once you make money, you will begin to show your true colors and treat people anyhow. In relationships, people have this mindset that once a gentleman makes money, he dumps them and goes for another classy woman. But the blunt truth is that money is non-living and doesn't have a mind to change people. If someone changes because they are rich, then the question is not about money, but the person. Money is like a wrench. You can use it for your purposes, like repairing a broken vehicle. But on the other hand, the same wrench could be used to hurt people, destroy things, and cause destruction. Money amplifies what a person already is. Money gives confidence. And when people are confident, you tend to see their proper and actual behavior. A giver will always give, whether rich or poor. If we have been taught wrong about money, what then is money? In simple, plain language, money is a concept and is considered the medium of exchange through which the majority of transactions are made in the world. Know that money is not the only currency through which you can make transactions. Money is the leading transaction tool used to purchase goods and services. People use the money to buy bonds, shares, and stocks in order to increase their earnings. People exchange money for cars, phones, television, and other goods to have a comfortable life. It provides satisfaction to our wants and needs. Hence, money becomes valuable based on your needs. For the tribes that have lived outside our modern world and still live there to date, cattle may as well still be their money. And for them, that is what they use for transactions and in the exchange process. This is a general perception. The higher the quality of the commodity, the higher the value placed on it, hence the more money it takes to acquire it. So, if money is a simple concept, that we have all agreed to use some specific paper printed by the government to facilitate transactions, how could this possibly be evil? Your elementary school and probably your parents taught you wrong. Here's why. Part 3. Distinction between money is evil and the love of money is the root of all evil. The statement, money is evil, is not exactly the same as the love of money is the root of all evil. And this is often where many people need to correct their understanding of what the two mean and how it impacts their appreciation of money. The phrase money is evil misinterprets the actual phrase which stresses the love of money as what is evil. People will kill for money. People will cheat for money. People will do all sorts of things for money. But does that make money itself evil? Not at all. It is our own greediness that makes us do evil for money. It is the desire to cut corners that makes people cheat. Rich people have cheated, and poor people have also cheated others. If money is the cause of such evils, why do both rich and poor show such similar human tendencies? When you are willing to do anything at all to have lots of money, that is where you begin to approach the boundaries of ethical, moral, and legal boundaries, which could tag you as evil, but not money. That is where the equation, the love of money is the root of all evil, appears. Most people subconsciously believe money is a problem. They secretly hate the rich and blame them for their problems. When governments waste trillions of taxpayers' money, no one cares. But when Elon Musk spends his own $44 billion to buy Twitter, the world blames him for not using that to wipe out world hunger. How strange, right? There are untold truths about money, and if you are to become financially independent, you will have to discover those truths for yourself. Part 4. The untold truth about money. Money is not evil. There are deep secrets about becoming rich that many poor people do not know. The rich do not believe in the phrase that money is evil. They have a clear mindset about money that you need to learn. They follow certain principles that make them successful at a younger age. The story of Jeff Bezos, Oprah Winfrey, Elon Musk, and Bill Gates, among others, can inspire you. People think that rich people were born into affluent homes. Not all were born into wealthy homes, but they had to work harder. The story of Oprah Winfrey proves it, as she came from a poor home. Wealthy parents teach their children principles of wealth that make them richer. The book Rich Dad, Poor Dad differentiates between assets and liabilities. The rich see assets as a way of bringing a lot of money into their pockets. They invest in buying assets so that they make returns. The poor focus on liabilities, which increases their debts. The rich sees time as money. The banks ask you to save, but if the same banks followed that advice, they would be losing money. Saving money eventually causes you to lose money due to inflation and other economic factors. But no one tells you this. The rich would rather borrow from banks, which is your money, to make risky investments, to earn millions and billions, and have the banks pay you a little interest, if anything at all, just to keep you giving your money to them. This is not to say saving is bad, but rather to emphasize a better way to increase the money you already have by investing, acquiring assets, and thinking long-term about your money. And when you start thinking in these terms, you all of a sudden realize money is a tool, a powerful tool that can help you live a good life, create impact, and be fulfilled. Part 5. Money is power. Money is a powerful tool that could be used to make an impact. Money helps in the management of the economy. The World Bank and IMF had to support European nations with funds after World War II to restructure the economy. Political parties and the government also use the money to engage in campaign activities as well as developmental projects. The society also benefits from the investments made by people.